is worse than the M4A4. I think that is a question to be, well, I can just continue, this is almost over already. 5 people going up banana, although Existence has something to say about it. Very quickly down that mid position. Oh, Smiths, that's a great, I was going to ask a question. Can he get the one tap? And he can. Delaying now, but it'll just be the one for Smiths.
There it is. It will be the 3 versus 2 Optic with control right now, but here comes Existence looking for the double tap towards the banana area. No plant just yet, and he'll be patrolling coffins, but not for long. He's stuffed into one, as Existence will now try to go for the retake. Gets 1 kill, decent attempt by him, with 3 kills in total, but he'll try to pick towards second middle. He's going to have contact here. They're all whizzing past him now, and he'll hit the first shot, but is he out of danger just yet?
This is really awkward. Straight on the bottom side, CT's all over the place. Kenny's behind them in the apartments. They don't seem to really realize. They must know, though. They did get a kill recently from Boiler, and that's Nico with the frag. That's a really crucial one. And we didn't do predictions, but I was going for Optic on both maps.
Oh, yeah. Really got the 4-0, that's when you're going in. This is looking like a very convincing gun around Shoxy, though, with really nice movement, and the flashbang deployment absolutely stellar. He might have a chance for a double kill here, not quite. Down to Body, who will be shut down. Like, yeah, so you can throw grenades there, but you couldn't boost 2 players up and look over, for example.
Yeah. I missed the skywalking from 1.6.
That was fun.
Yeah.
CT spawn in dust.
Yeah, oh yeah. Yeah, the boost up on that box. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, the back of CT spawn, yeah.
That's one way to take out.
There's only 2 CTs defending against 4. This could be a little bit deadly, but the first kill towards this side of the map will go in favor of G2. 5 versus 3. Oh, they did a great job now. This is much better, as it looks to find a clean sweep. Nico comes through as well, and just Yugi. 5 versus 1.
7 seconds. Now, how much do G2 want to hunt? Well, they'll only lose 1 player. That's fine for them. They'll pick up the cover, and as that disappears, the CTs will retreat.
Well then. Body, now the AWP, completely wrecked by the all. Existence now trying to pick up the pieces, but Kenny S rotates through first. He'll take down Config, and looking for
going for the low warning. Oh, Yugi, nice. Must be blind there, doing one, so there's less reaction time from the CTs. Great transfer from Shox, big gamble from Optic, but they've still got a 2 versus 2. Chosen to look down on it at the very least, but Smith's got a lot to do here. Not checking the site cage and B, running with the bomb in his hands. Schoolboy error from him. Now Yugi's got to clutch it, and he just might. 29 seconds, Existence in CT.
This is everything now. Existence with no nades. Obviously, Existence won't have the intel. He's in the corner. We'll assume he's probably in the pits as he comes in slowly. Looks like Existence has his number, but no. Yugi will find the reset board. Oh, they're going for the push through as well. Existence, you are brave, my friends. He gets the frag. Config. This time, not finding the head. Bit of damage inflicted, but will the trade come through? Absolutely not. Existence actually doing a great...
Absolutely nothing. And G2 are far from a rotation. Existence running into the flames, unfortunately for him. Bad timing on his part. Body going for some bursts, and that is a bomb site. Very, very lost now. No. Smiths is going down mid, so at least we'll get an AK.
This is not looking good, is it? Ticking away over the halfway point now. Yugi flash, but he'll recover in time, but surely not before Smiths will take him down. He'll be the last player remaining. Time ticking away. He does not have the kit. He'll have to recover that in CT spawn. I think this is another gutting round you can give away.
You can't really afford to do it at this point as well. Already getting way too behind. So...
Can they?
Seems to be saving the orb this round, but the aggression there from Shox will be caught on the map, because if you try to, you get a massive utility disadvantage very early in the rounds. And then it's a massive advantage. So then you play passively, and then you just give up too much space to the Ts. It's just like there's no good answer sometimes.
Well, there was 2 kills from Smiths, but that was on the A side of the map. It would be the cue for Optic to attack the B-bomb site. And now Smiths and Body Monitor will save their AKs here. I don't see a wild would they come out on top. Eddie will be feeling it though. He's got 2 kills to his name.
Pretty decently on, but it did also require, what, a 30 bomb from Shox. So, of course,
yes.
It's definitely a big problem. He's had some AWPs, and in this round he does again. And there we go. Kill number 3. And he's got a potential for a lot more. This is the close shot. How much more will he get? Very nice. That does take down Nico. And Shox is doing his best work there towards that pit position with the double. And the Shox and Kenny S combo will stop the very speed
for the CTs.
Oh, denied.
Brutal. At least the trade comes in from Body here. This is looking quite good for G2 now. Maybe not so much for Existence. They might not preempt his position. He comes back in towards Graveyard potentially. The smokes are down. He runs towards the pit. Now this is an audacious play and one that will be punished. Existence, last chance to pick up the pieces. What a great spot from Nico. Jumps up, and that smoke's by design. He has that option to him. He knows it. And it's a bit of a one-way. Takes down the penultimate player and Kenny S on the other side of the map. It's another reset, boys.
And the Optic money is low enough where they don't want to run into the Kenny meet.
Going to be a heavy beat commitment. It certainly convinces Kenny. Smith's over with a decent incendiary to buy a little bit of time for the rotation to come back for. But it's KGB opening things up. 2 times now, Kenny S has to pull back for his smoke. Surely he's absolutely done for. There's that Mac 10. Oh my goodness, boys. This is getting disastrous now. Great calls from Optic. You can't deny that. That was
the bottom of mid, and they've had the sniper looking through to second mid.
Nice basic smokes to give them positional control here. Molotov towards pit just to eradicate some risks as KGB has been doing a fantastic job on this position. He'll continue that good work. Nico takes the kill, and it will be a second for Cajun, and the third comes in as well. 4 versus 1 Existence with the M4A1S. 12-2.
Definitely very good. And one of the more exciting teams to watch.
So perhaps their chance has been compromised. Of winning the flash config, but he's asking a lot with the 180, then the 360. One long. They'll have faith that Optic will fear the pit. Jumping in now, there is Smiths and Kenny together to take Nico out. KGB has a lot of info, but they don't have the personnel.
Oh, he actually dinged him for the wall there, did he? Either way, this is sick as Yugi goes for the quick scope. It's now an advantage for G2. That's quickly taken away. Looking for the 13-2 half. Snappy will plant the bomb. Body in Existence with barely any utility on the boxes to find damage, but it will be KGB left in a 2-on-1.
Oh, it's tough.
We saw him.
He's got an extender, yeah, he knows now. It's easy for KGB. Oh, Existence though makes it work. KGB taking the fight again straight away, re-peeking. And Existence will be able to secure that last and final round of the first half for G2.
I don't think I've seen it before.
How have you managed that?
I like it.
Well, they'll probably still win the round, but still. Absolute calamity. And we'll just be fragging, going in their favour though.
This. Footsteps turn top mid. Conflict having a look. A lot of harassment from the Glock, and Existence has a follow-up, but still, Smith will steal the frag. One being collected now, got a 1v1 and another one. Close, but not quite. G2 in a much needed
Positions himself towards B.
Wins. Well, Snappy in a good position as well. Oh, you thought that would be guaranteed. Smoke is dropped in time. Cajun B is just very brave, just standing in the middle, just wiggling around.
Extremely brave. Oh, no. One bullet away. Really unfortunate not to find a kill in Existence. Looks like the round might be saved at this point, but still. Optic are in the conversation. That's most powerful.
One blast. G2. Oh my goodness. If he gets that kill, he probably gets the second one to see how effective it is. One player committed deep there. Snappy's been shown as well. That Mac 10 is not going to do too much. Oh, he does get one frag, but the question is whether or not Config can get some assistance.
Will come forth. And we'll see Config flashing in teammates. Well, Config being flashed in. Doesn't get anything for it. A little bit of damage, but fully wrecked by the flashes coming through. Cajun B will have to fire speculatively through the smoke and gets nothing for it. It's looking good for G2 now in the 4-on-3 as the bomb gets planted.
Down it goes, default spot.
Bomb goes off. 3 players survive indeed. G2 4-0 on the second half.
Does allow them to rotate Config to help out the A defense. Looks like he'll get there in time as well. Yugi watching over towards the quad, gets himself the pick off. Oh, sees the next one.
Molotovs are down. Existence will be leading the charge, I think. Yeah, they come eventually. Snappy holding an angle around the flames, but too close. Conflict now. What can he do? Smith holding an angle to pre-fire, it seems, or looking towards the dark spot. He'll get taken out. Conflict traded now. 3-on-3 as the CT start to move in. Nico's still only now rotating from the A bomb site though.
Something that GT necessarily can account for, but they, or rather Optic, but They can definitely do this. Nice timing on the peek from Body, though. Important 1v1 lost by Cajun. I don't know if there's an opportunity now, and absolutely not. It will be shut down by Existence.
Bottom mids. Do they think they're free towards B? Do they think there's a chance? Well, that's not an ideal range to fight with the MAC-10. The timing of the grenade, just in case. There is a grenade in response. Now, Shock's creeping through CT. Flash towards the pit. Will there be a peek, though? I'm sure there will be eventually. Now the CTs have the information. The Cajun B is being taken out. In the meantime, Config still holding the bomb down in CT spawn. And now G2 are losing personnel.
Ooh, that's so awkward. MAC-10 does the job, but the bomb is still in CT spawn as mentioned, and Body's going to make his way across. He's picked up an AW attempt to do this one, and there's so many spots to check, you can't imagine that he has the luxury of to check them all. And he goes now making noise all over the place, and he makes it work. Config, not quick enough. 15 seconds. Does he have time to actually make to the bomb site and plant here? Just maybe enough, but yeah, there's no rotation to stop this. He only needs 3.5 seconds to plant, so he is going to have...
Could do it. We'll see. He'll hold up now. Bombing away, and there it is. A little dink. Great stuff from Body. 2 versus 1.
Will actually push back in, and now this is very dangerous for Optic. Can they somehow stave off this push? Just barely getting into cover in time. Very, very scary stuff indeed, but Yugi gets one. Is there a trade? No, absolutely not, and that is massive for G2.
Snappy moving down the mid position. Do you believe there's a player on the crawl space? Surprise!
Yes, back towards B. I don't think there's any CT presence there at all.
I love that smoke. That's the best smoke.
Yeah, CT's can't even think about.
They didn't manage to do it, but sometimes I do wonder if they suffer the same problems as the team in the other half. So
Optic have not had great success though on some of these defenses, and this proves to be the same so far. Snappy left with an MP5. There's only so much he can do. Desperate rotation for the rest of the team towards that B bomb site as Snappy tries to stay alive, but he is just burning. Able to take one down before he dies.
HE won't do much damage either. Yugi trying to take the aggro away and suggest the occasion isn't on the site. Will to be ready for him. Apparently not. He's got a couple of kills lined up there. Bomb goes down. The bait is perfect from the CT spawn player, and Cajun B might have done enough here for the first round on the board, and indeed he has. It all comes down to that presence from Yugi.
Unless that round is against match point. Pop flash with Smith, spots the player on the sandbags. Did he see Snappy as well? There's the grenade deployed to the sandbag, but how does he re-aggress with a boost? Existence to get a kill. Looking for the second, and there's Smith's a trade. Marvelous.
That was
There's
20
seconds.
There's no time.
Oh, you're right.
Oh, why are they still going? Henry, tell me why!
I don't know now. It's all falling apart. They have to commit. And they'll jump out as Nico starts to spray them down.
Oh, no.
It didn't make actually any sense towards the end, did it?
Oh, no.
They didn't leave themselves enough time, and it all falls apart. Oh, my goodness.
2 pop flashes, down they go. Nico's blind as well, but I think you may have seen some players. And those are 2 people taken out. Yugi looking for another one, but he can't get it. Do Optic have the money for the next round? That is the question. They were gifted an extra round by G2. And the money will be tight, but they have a lead to play with, so maybe they choose to build on it. Decisions have to be made.
And Team Liquid on Inferno are so impressed by how you just can't kill them on the CT when they're on the CT side. They have.
The fact Optic are not even punishing anywhere on the map, that's a massive problem. As the rush comes through, G2, great work so far. They get the initial kill, and once again,
if this boost doesn't work out, got Nico rotating towards CT spawn in the meantime. There's the boost taken out. Surely it's already safe territory. 3 versus 5 for Optic, although Snappy's going on with a pop flash. Almost found 2. How can I go for this? They're committing to this Optic. Trying to the plant. That's successful.
10 seconds, James.
Oh boy. Can Smith get this bomb down?
Oh, he's low.
He's so red. Oh, the transfer!
Oh, he hit him once.
2 HP, 2-1-2. Optic have given themselves more than a fighting chance at this point. A jumping Kenyas, how did he miss that one? They both exchange again, falling back to Banana now on both DTs.
Oh.
And they're lining up for Nico. Optic have stolen the round away.
Banana will Snappy get another flash. Oh, there's a smoke. Surely he will punish this. Oh my goodness. Can pull the UMP out in time to get the headshot. They will make the move.
Yugi looking to close things out here, chaps. 3 versus 2, but he is looking a little bit scrappy in the pit, but they might have done it at this point. Seeing him get the 1 tap, but I think we might be done.
Here's the scope. Yugi having a look. And that will be that. 16-12 indeed for Optic. Some rounds towards the end there, which I think G2 will wish had gone another way, but Optic, after both teams struggled on this.
Wow.